tweet out replies to this tweet with a picture of your Christmas dinner from a past year, I shall be rating them for a video. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. Right, so we got this one here. Okay, right. Nicely organised. There's no gravy. I'm not a big gravy man, although I can dabble these days in gravy. I just think it's weird meat juice, you know. I don't like dousing my roast dinner in gravy. I think that's a bit wrong. It just makes everything all soggy. And I think if you have like good meat and good potatoes, you don't really need gravy all that much. Like if the meat isn't like bone dry and it actually has some sustenance to it, you don't really need that much gravy. But you know what? It's pretty diabolical, I'm gonna be honest. I love the organisation. I give that, people are going to hate me if I give this anything higher than a 2. But I'm going to give it a fucking... You got gammon. Oh, I love gammon. So, you know, that ranks it up in my opinion. You got those the pigs in blankets look good. I'm going to give it a 7. Well done. Oh, no, was banging. No. 0. 0 out of 10. No point in spending ages cooking when you're by yourself. Oh, fucking way to bring the mood of the video down. Yeah, that's not even a Christmas dinner. I'm not even giving you the pleasure of rating that. Alright, okay. Out of 10, what are we saying? I mean, the chicken looks less than appetizing. It looks like it might be slightly raw, the turkey even. Those pigs in blankets are diabolical. You got the thinnest bit of bacon ever around them. That one don't even have any bacon. The roast potatoes look totally unseasoned. You just got loads of broccoli and garlic bread. Garlic bread in a Christmas dinner. What are you doing with yourself? I'll give that a 3. Right, what on earth is that? What is that? Is that gravy? Is that gravy? That looks horrible. That looks gelatiny. Like, ugh. That's grim. That's just meat gelatin. I hate that. That's terrible. How do you fuck up gravy that bad? The rest of it, I mean, it looks fine, but that, no. That honestly bumps it down to like a 2. Like, the rest of it looks, I don't know what that is, but that looks nice. But you can't have that on your plate. The potatoes could do with a bit more work, but apart from that, it was class. What the fuck? What am I looking at? What? Okay, right, so you got some very dry looking turkey with a bit of cranberry sauce and stuffing. You're right about that. The potatoes could do a bit more work because that's just a raw potato you put on your plate. Christ. 1 out of 10. Toby Carvery that all my good for nothing friends take the piss out of. But you just get like slices of turkey, a fuckload of gravy, and a singular slice of carrot. No, 2 out of 10, just because the turkey looks okay. Last year, my mum was working for the NHS, and we didn't go to my grandparents for food, as Anna usually cook was struggling, so Dad was left in charge at home. Microwave veg, packet chicken slices, pre-made Yorkies, a piece of plastic, and burnt sausage rolls he tried. I mean, that doesn't look... it looks a bit burnt. I don't know how a sausage roll comes into the mix. It looks a bit burnt and way too much gravy. But yeah, like a 3. My work's Christmas dinner. They don't give a fuck about you. Look at the state of that. I mean, it's okay. I'm being a bit overdramatic, but like that is pretty poor. The pork wrapped around that sausage is still oinking. Yeah, I don't know. It's not appetizing, but I'll give it a 4. It's mental that the highest rated porn I've given so far is fucking this. All vegetarian, note my star-shaped Yorkies. Honestly, if you're vegetarian, just don't fucking bother with Christmas dinner. Like, Christmas dinner is just half meat. Like, you're missing out on half... What you got? You got some potatoes, some fucking, I don't know, a nut roast or something, and sprouts. Right, what on earth is that? I think, honestly, I think just for the sheer balls to have a vegetarian Christmas dinner, I'm ranking you down. Ooh, is that like... I mean, I'm not like one of these people that's like, oh, fucking... Well, you getting a Greg's vegan sausage roll, you wokey. But that, like, does not look appetizing. That does not look like it even tastes remotely like turkey. I don't know. It looks okay. I'll give you a 4. Last year's was banging. Yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about that. That looks fine. I think the Yorkie doesn't look exemplary, but the rest of it, that looks pretty fine. I'll give you a 8. Actually, no, that's way too high. Actually, no, I've set the benchmark at 7 for that first one. So yeah, this is an 8. All that was left for me at work Christmas dinner last year because they made me work through my break. Oh, that's just... Why bother? I'd bin that. That's not even a Christmas dinner. He's just got a bit of, like, beef with gravy. I can't even rank that. You like what you see? Not really. A bit too much gravy for my liking. I mean, you only have a very small amount of variety on the plate. You've got 3 Yorkies, 5 potatoes, and some turkey. No, you need to have like carrots. You need to have some fucking other shit. I don't know. It doesn't come to mind at the moment. But you need to have carrots. You need to have some parsnips. You need to have, you're missing the pigs in blankets. Of course. My favourite vegetable. Yeah, it won't do. I'll give it a 3 just because it looks edible. Before the gravy, but still good. Right. What have we got here? I don't even know what that is. Is that turkey or something with stuffing and bacon? Ooh. Oh, man, you got new potatoes. Come on, grow up. That is the only black mark on this entire plate, though. Like, that looks pretty banging. I'll give you a 9. I went out for Christmas dinner last year for the first time, and safe to say, never again. You got chips with your Christmas dinner and new potatoes and just like fucking scraps of chicken. Oh, I bet it's all gristly. It looks so gristly. Man, that's terrible. You got chips. 2 out of 10. Not mine, but my friend's from last year. She doesn't have a very broad palate. Right, you got chicken dip as roast potato. You got roast potatoes with ketchup. I know, like, it probably tastes fine, but it just feels wrong. You shouldn't have roast potatoes with ketchup. And 2 very burnt Yorkies. 1 out of 10. Unicream oatmeal, son promised there was gravy. Right, I mean, I can't, you've taken a pic. I'm blind, mate. I can't see what that is. I can't even make it out, but it looks pretty fire. So just from where I'm sitting, that looks like 8 to me. This was mine and my partner's Christmas dinner last year. Ooh. You got mash though, that marks you down a bit. You ain't got roasties. You got mash. What the fuck's wrong with you? But I do like how you have a wide selection of various meats and vegetables there. Very big glass of Baileys. Very big glass. Give it a 7, just because you shouldn't have mash with a Christmas dinner. It's just wrong. I spent Christmas on my own last year, still made myself a banging dinner. Right, let's be the judge. Oh, that does look good. Right, that does look good. Ooh, that does look great. That looks great. Well, you got some turkey, some bacon, pigs. There is nothing I can really fault with this, I don't think. I think that is pretty spot on. Maybe a bit of gammon wouldn't go amiss, but you know what? If you're cooking for yourself, you can't be expected to cook several roasted meats. I'm going to give you a 10. Man done me well last year. 1. Mine from last year, it was the first proper Christmas dinner we'd had in a few years, so went a little overboard. Ooh. Okay, I mean, it looks good. I'm not a fan of the mash or the, what is that? Is that butternut squash or sweet potato mash? Not a fan of that either. It looks fine though. I'll give it a 7. Bosh, right, what is this? You got pasta. You got cheesy pasta. I don't even know what this is around here. Probably another variety of cheesy pasta. I mean, okay, right. You're taking the piss here. This isn't a Christmas dinner. That's an Oktoberfest mug. Yeah, actually, no, it is Christmas because, like, why else would you have a table laid out like this? No, an Oktoberfest has a table laid out like this. So, all right, sorry, I take that back. But that's a bad Christmas dinner just because it's not traditional. You need to have a traditional Christmas dinner. Christmas is all about tradition. I'll give you a 2 because it's not even a Christmas dinner really. Last year's Christmas dinner, ooh, I'm not a fan of that. That's a black mark on it. Okay, right. It checks a lot of boxes. Ooh, I'll give you an 8. My brother's Christmas dinner. Nice, man. That's not even I'm not gonna rate that. That's not even a Christmas dinner. Last year, I swear there was more gravy than this. Also, I don't like green veg. Lol. Grow up. The carrots look very nice. Very nicely seasoned. Don't know what the fuck that is. Like pickled cabbage. You like pickled cabbage, but you don't like green veg. All right then. You got those are the biggest pigs in blankets I've ever seen in my life. Bit too much gravy on the turkey for my liking, but overall it looks all right. I'll give you a 7. Very proud of this that I cooked. Don't mind where I'm eating. All right. First of all, it's a cardinal sin to eat a Christmas dinner on your lap. That chicken looks atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. That is just boiled chicken, man. Come on. You got mash as well. Not a great. None of this is appealing at all. I'm giving you a 1. The dinner I had on Christmas Day, simple. I mean, that's not even a Christmas. I'm not giving you the pleasure of rating that cheesy pasta and a giant Yorkie with pigs in blankets in it. Yeah, man, all right. Oh, my family always gets a Chinese for Christmas. Coming to think about it, I don't think I've ever had turkey. What? That is an absolute feast of a Chinese, though. I should maybe do a video where I rank your Chinese orders. If I did, that would be a solid 10. That's a massive order. And I like it when you get to order a Chinese with a load of people because you get to, like, mix and match a bit. Like, when you order a Chinese just for yourself, you get, like, your meal and your rice and maybe a tiny side, and that's it. Like some prawn crackers or something. But no, that's great. I love that. It's not a Christmas dinner, but, you know, I'll give you a 10 out of 10 for that takeaway. The best I've ever seen, argue with your wool. Right. That does look pretty good. Not a fan of the mash, again, but you've got roasties there. You haven't replaced the roasties with the mash. I don't know what the fuck that is there. Is that supposed to be stuffing? Pathetic excuse for stuffing. No turkey. Yeah, but you got roast beef. The turkey's traditional. You should do the turkey. It looks fine, but it's not very festive, I don't think. I mean, you got to have a bit of turkey. I think if turkey is the primary meat, then you either have like gammon or beef as a secondary one. Right. What am I giving that? I'll give that a 6, just because it's not very festive. Got a gluten allergy, meaning I couldn't have any of my school's one. Well, all of that has gluten in it, but that, I mean, for a school dinner, that doesn't look terrible. I've had some atrocious school dinners in my time. Obviously not now as an adult. I don't turn up to school and eat school dinners. But in my childhood, I had some atrocious school dinners. That one doesn't look all that terrible. I mean, it's not great though. I'll give it a 3. This was something special. Right, let's have a look at this. Okay, so we've got roasties, you've got parsnips, you've got asparagus. That's a good one. That's a rogue one. Still quite a festive vegetable though, I think. You got stuffing, you got pigs in blankets, you got turkey, and you got gammon. It's great. The roasties don't look like they're overly seasoned too well. I do love a good seasoned roasty. The carrots aren't seasoned. It's good, but it's not great. 8. The less said, the better. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. What the fuck is that? What animal is that from? That's certainly not from a chicken. What chicken did you kill to get that? My God. 0. Just because I can't identify the animal you took that from. Did you kill a pigeon and cook it? Well, I'm going to leave it there for this video. Like and subscribe, or you will not have the holliest, jolliest Christmas ever.